is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Marshall. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
let's take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the return brought down by the coverage team. So Georgia's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring it down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Wideout's now flustered. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This time for completion. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the crucial conversion right now. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Offense facing 4th down.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Back to throw. It's Barnett. He's looking deep down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
This one ends up a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Breaks into open space. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. 1st down and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff running right. Finding space at the 20.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
UT is good, so the lead is 9. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Jukes to get free. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Quarterback operating an empty set. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense on the field to take over. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's going to hand this off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Deep shot caught inside the 25. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And we're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to 44. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
He gets loose. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Offense in hurry-up mode. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But wait, a flag is down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be first down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So first and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense. The defense showing blitz here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And the PAT is good. The offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Automatic in the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On the run, it's Frazier. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Bulldogs come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. McCartney seemed able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. Trying to find some room. It's low. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with.
He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 48. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. To the end zone.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. 1 point moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down.
That's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot in the crow route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch. And then the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense, set to take over here. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs it. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to scramble now. A quick spin move. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read. And that is exactly...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And we'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. That onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. A play action. Looking to throw. Quick throw. Complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Now it's second down here. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. with the ground game. It tests the middle, but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get it.
Only traveling for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the...
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.